So you ever start doing vocal warm-ups and just immediately spit water all over your keyboard? If anything goes wrong today, that's what I'm blaming. Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma. Welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. Welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing, now on episode 12, which honestly longer than I expected this game to be. But I'm really enjoying it. Last time we did more side quests in Grey County. I got jump scared a few times. We had all our teeth removed and replaced. This game really likes stuff about teeth. Not sure why. And yeah, finished off a bunch of side quests and slowly advancing our grand anarchist plot to... Are we blowing up a pipeline? Was that what it is? We're blowing something up. That's why we needed that 240-pound bag of fertilizer. Let's carry on. So, let's just open with our to-do list. So yeah, help the people at the feed store get ready for the heist. The unusually smart rat in the steam tunnels would like you to bring him some cheese, and Zenny asked you to retrieve a paperweight from a farmer named Cuddy. Ah, that was the other thing. Again, I have been getting occasional small hints of easy-to-miss side stuff. So, for now, we're going back to the newspapers. Ah, yes, we are back in high-steppy mode. Because there was the Pulitzer article, which was 06, 07, 25? Yes. Yeah, so, this bit with 152,662 eat, they must mean meat. Apparently, that's meant to be a clue. It's the most obtuse clue I've seen in a very long time. And, I mean, yes, I guess getting hints on this is a spoiler, but also I just want to be able to show stuff off because these are niche. So, what you're meant to conclude from that error is that maybe they did get something wrong and maybe they're going to issue a correction if you look for a later one. Oh, well, look at that. Jesus. Yeah, that's obtuse. In a massive and unlikely error, the newspapers run corrections for all three of the previous day's top headlines. Correction. Government Valley Roads program to involve 152,662 meat. Correction. Howell defeats Clout in Pulitzer punch-up. Correction. Sailing under a white flag, local principal returns from long voyage. Is that last one a Theseus reference? That feels like a deep cut. Do the editors regret the error? Yes, they do. Okay, so let's take that and then go and bring it to a sentient windmill so that they know who actually won the Pulitzer. Like I say, this is somewhat obtuse, and frankly, I never would have got there without a hint, so fair enough. Four little elven creatures step off the side of the road and encircle you in a slow dance. Horrible. Just awful the way they move. You don't like it, but you can't help but watch. It's hypnotic. You think you could watch these things dance for the rest of your life. Or not, because our stats are too good. The elven creatures are mysterious and mystical people, but at their heart they're just a bunch of little tricksters, no different than the magician booked for your 7th birthday party. You'll deal with them the same way. Stop it! Jason's the little creature shuffle back to the hills. Simple as that. Mel. Mel. Mel? Where do we talk with you? Is it around her? Mel. Ah. Hello again. Oh. Whoa. I have great news about the Pulitzers. Oh. What news, pray? Do we take the troll answer? I think we take the troll answer. The Pulitzer Prize is an award named for newspaper publisher Joseph Pulitzer. Oh, you are cruel to mock me with banalities. Okay, but also, Howdy Howell, not Sidney Glatt, won the Pulitzer for Drama in 25. No, and you aggravate my last nerve with untruths. The prize went to Piggy Glout. I read it with my own eyes. What eyes? That is a most personal question, Sirrah. Would you ask a gentleman caller where his eyes? Yes. Yes, I would. If I had a gentleman caller and he didn't obviously have eyes, I would probably comment on that. Is that wrong of me? Who can say? Yeah, that was a correction. I read it in the paper. Ah, I do not believe something I have not read myself, Sirrah. Gutenberg and Caxton brought us the printing press for a reason. Yeah, what reason's that? Oh, well, in the age before printing, it was too easy to forge checks. Probably true. Anyway, I do have the article here. How a Wim was supposed to read a newspaper article is anyone's guess. You raise the clipping above your head and wave it vaguely. Howl for drama? Howdy howl for drama? Can this be true? Oh, but of course, never was there a Pulitzer board boneheaded enough to vote for Glout. Oh, I knew it. Oh, but this is joyous news. Howell has his Pulitzer, and so the world exhales. All is restored to order. Everything once again is in its proper house. I mean, yes, but the world is still plagued by shadow. The wind picks up and shakes the walls. The motes of flowers suspended in the air gather and shriek upward to the ceiling. Is that good? Hey, the mill's turning. Oh, and once again I taste the sunlight and the wind, and mine appetite is restored. Sidney Glout may ride free, but Galileo Galilei pur si muove, and yet I move, yea, and forever I shall. Pur si muove, yes, I know what that means, and also think that. This is actually true for me. Glout, a Pulitzer winner. Jefferson Jost could not write a joke so fine. I wonder. I was so enraged by the erroneous headline that I could not read on. Might I see the rest of the article? The entire list of winners? I mean, this feels like potentially a bad idea, but sure. A sharp gust of wind yanks the clipping clean from your grasp. Ah, Ernest Honk for editorial, yes. Clancy, yes, I thought as much. Howdy Howell, of course. Geithner for biography. The floorboards rumble. Is everything okay? Is this Marnie Mornay for poetry? Mornay cannot. I would rather a moray, rather a moray eel win the prize than that vulgarian coarsener of the tongue. You must understand she uses no punctuation at all. But question marks and so many of them. They are everywhere, like spots dancing in the eyes. Let's try and talk them down. Hey, remember Howdy Howell won? Keep your eyes on that prize. That prize specifically. Take your eyes off Marnie Mornay's prize. World in which Mornay has a Pulitzer for poetry. No, I cannot bear it. Please don't get excited. Hello? You still there? Oh well. That dancing seems inappropriate right now, Jim, but when I get outside, the mill's just gonna, explode it, isn't it? anything new? Ah, the windmill won't be making any new flour for quite some time, which will be a real problem for the bugs in this batch when they run out of land to colonize. But we can fish in it somehow. Ah, we got some mana-enriched flour. Go us. My goodness, that's the closest shave I've had in quite a while. Oh yeah, just all the windmill blades gone. Sails, aren't they, technically? Anyway. That shard of the windmill's blade splintered off in the shape of the sword. Shape of a sword, even. You can pull it from the ground, you might well become the queen of this whole dang farm. Well, let's do that. Oh, that was easier than it looked. A throne might be excessive. Weapon that deals 4 physical to all enemies. To wield this makeshift blade is to harness the wind itself. That's arguably the whole reason why we have wind in the first place, to hit monsters and ghouls. That's what it's for. Look around you, arse fact. I mean, how much do we have that we could put on it? And would they be doing these extra effects to everyone they hit? Because if so, we could potentially make this good. Because we can put some poison on it. We can make it heavy. We don't have a great deal of other things we can put on it. We'll keep it in mind for later. But for now, I think Brushcalibur reigns supreme. Anyway, that's the mill side quest done, I guess. Let's go and do a quest somebody actually asked us to, rather than ruining everything for everyone. See? No house there anymore. We made everyone happy in the maze, but then we exploded a windmill. So I think we're, you know... Let's call it a dead heat. An indeterminate number of feral hogs have captured a large farm here. I remember that meme. Based on their appetites, they're eating cars, engines and all. It won't be long before they move on to conquer anew. This feels like another reference. Anyway, let's trust the hogs. Never met a hog you couldn't trust, and these feral boys are no exception. You leave them tied and inverted. The hog cops will know what to do with them. Yeah, we're so butch. You're presumably McMillican. Are you okay? Also, how much XP do I have? I'm just gonna... You're having a moment, but while you do that, I'm just gonna check my character sheet. I have 137 XP. Let's spend it on something. What do we have? What's our lowest elemental armor? Hot. So we'll read the book that makes us better at avoiding the cold, which is, these are just backwards. Another story. Yeah, that's exactly the same. But hey, now we're slightly better at things. Are there any I can do with 50? Would be kind of good if it showed you this, like, in the description. No. Okay. Right. Hello. This farmer seems very upset about something. Everything okay? No, it bloody ain't. Great flock of giant ducks has only invaded my farm and all. They've got into all my outbuildings. Oh. Huh. Do you want some help with that? Oh, well, standing here waving my arms and yelling isn't having much effect, so could do with a horn, I reckon I. You great numpty. I'm so bad at a Scots accent. It's just not... No. Alright, I'm on it. Ducks everywhere, I'm telling you. The Barrow, the Dungstead, the Gurnall, the Icebrook, the Slopping Shill, and the Steamy. What's a barrow? Pile of stones we'll bury the barrows under. Barrow for the barrows, do you can? Barrow for the barrows, do you can? What's a slopping shailen? The shailen we use for slog hopping. I mean hog slopping. What's this bletherings do me head in? You're not be so pleased by that, but something about dicks tickles you. Yeah, it's a good accent. Okay. What's a dungstead? Ripening the manure in. I thought it started out pretty ripe as it is. Aye, well, it could always be riper. I see. What's butt for? Oh, you'd be singing from burning your lips. Let's try your weapon. Honestly, as Scott's dialogue goes, this is less stereotypical and more sounds like you've actually met a Scottish person, so fair. What's a gurnal? What do you think a gurnal is? It's a gurnal. It's for storing gurns, isn't it? Sure. What's an ice broch? Broch we keep the ice in. Okay, what's a broch? We keep the ice in. Are you listening? Alright. But what's the steamy? That's for doing the laundry and all. Take a bath there too. I see. Like a hot bath after a hard dark. Well, I thought I saw. Two-month sub anniversary Ridiculous first. Thank you very much. Although it has not come up on the notifier yet. Thanks, Twitch. Alright, thanks. You're here just in time to hear me do a very bad Scottish accent. Hello, ships. Pile of firewood is a disorganized mess. We'll fix that. There we go. Okay, problem solved. A silent anvil next to a roaring forge. Not pictured. Beat your plowshare into a sword. Do we have a plowshare? You divert from assets from infrastructure to warfare. Okay, sure. We sure did that. We presumably stole that plowshare. Tried a hole, stick a hand in it. Get a pickle. There's a haystack. You might have been excited about hunting for needles, but no such luck. This haystack is infested with bark weasels. You didn't resub because you paused Prime for now? No worries. Still excellent to have you here. Wait, what? This sheep has evidently taken up smoking cigars and, having a human face to smoke them out of. Nice try, but you aren't pulling the wool over my eyes. Well, it was worth a shot. Hi, I'm Beatrice. Hi, I'm Jimbert. Why are you disguised as a sheep? Well, I was hoboing past this place and saw a pie cooling on the windowsill. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. No hobo can resist that. But just as I was sneaking up to grab it, I got attacked by a whole bunch of humongous ducks. I had to disguise myself as a sheep to get them to leave me alone. That's a surprisingly sensible reason. Thank you. Tell me a hobo code. You know any hobo code you could teach me? Are those giant ducks still wandering around? Well, yeah. I feel like teaching you hobo code would blow my cover then. We really shouldn't even be talking like this. That's probably fair. I was never even here. Let's go from the right. Okay, no. This barn is empty. Maybe if we can herd all the ducks into here, it will make dealing with them a little more practical. Or, perhaps, practical? No? Okay. Shucks, sheep ducks. Yep, sounds about right. Not liking the plants on this thing. This pile of rocks is apparently a barrow. That is a sort of tomb made by piling up rocks. Macmillan can cut it called it a barrow, which is less clear. You'll need to borrow a dictionary. You hear an ominous rhythmic quacking sound from within, as though several very large ducks were chanting ancient cult rites. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's exactly what's happening, but let's investigate it. You peek inside the barrow and discover that, yes, indeed, several very large ducks are in fact chanting ancient cult rites in there. Also, the place is strewn with pig bones, and I don't know how you learned to identify pig bones specifically, but I guess a barrow is also a type of pig. We have a duck thing. It's cursed and haunted. It was just haunted before. We should probably take it to the uncursing machine. The ducks freeze mid-chant, then start freaking out, babbling and screeching and scrambling over each other to get out of the barrow. I guess they thought their ritual was actually working and some horrible abomination was about to appear. Which makes them seem like real posers, to be honest. Anyway, most of them ran to the safety of the barn. Alright. This old stone tower has been converted into a storage shed, storing ice if McMillicuddy is to be believed. And why wouldn't he be? It's his farm. Cool. You look in the door and find several huge ducks chilling inside. Literally chilling, sitting on big blocks of ice. These ducks really don't seem to mind the cold at all. Maybe they're the sort that fly north for the winter. I mean, can I just skip all of these with the haunted duck call? The sound of your cursed duck call sends a chill through the already pre-chilled air, and it proves to be more than the ducks can handle. They flee the ice broch, shivering and shuddering, and make for the apparent safety of the barn. Oh, there's a big... Are they penguins in disguise? I mean... It's possible? I mean, what are ducks but horizontal penguins? There's a big block of ice just sitting here. I guess someone forgot to haul it into the broch. It doesn't seem to be melting for some reason. Well, let's grab it. We have an enchanted ice block. Take to the speakeasy for ice. Excellent. But here, this building is, well, not so much a building as a huge pile of manure. For some reason, probably a horrible one, it's been excavated into a sort of cave. You hear a bunch of giant ducks quacking away happily in there. It seems unreal that anything could be happy to be anywhere near it. Another piece of evidence that they're just penguins. Everyone loves Humboldt penguins, the adorable penguins who make a big pile of their own dung and then burrow into it. For territory purposes. Your eyes start to water as you peek inside. A few large and extremely filthy ducks are lounging around in there. It's unclear if they were filthy to begin with or if that's just the natural result of the situation. Duck call. If you were wondering what could possibly horrify a duck that's perfectly okay with hanging out inside a literal manure pile, I guess the answer is the noise your duck call makes. You fantasize as the ducks flee in terror and hide in the barn. Going well. This is McMillicuddy's Gurnal. Apparently that's a grain silo and not where you go to make funny faces. Who knew? The noises coming from inside it are about what you would expect to hear from several giant ducks that have found their way into an actual grain silo. You climb the ladder and peer in. A bunch of very large and now even larger ducks are swimming around happily in max grain. Much like I would if the silo was full of mini marshmallows. Now I'm imagining a grain silo full of mini marshmallows, which would be delightful for about a day, and then they'd all start going mouldy. Ugh. Anyway, duck roll. The ducks panic. You have to slide down the ladder real quick as they charge the door at the top of the Gurnal. They're almost too fat to get out, and they pop out like corks from a champagne bottle. One with multiple corks, I guess, and flee to the safety of the barn. Going well. Apparently a shearling is a sort of hut or shed. We just have to eat all the marshmallows in one day. Challenge accepted. This one smells like a place where pigs eat, which is an idea reinforced by the rows of feeding troughs full of ripening garbage and several large barrels of leftover cooking oil. We've had a lot of pig paraphernalia here, but there's just a lot of sheep here. A gang of huge ducks seem to have taken particular interest in the oil and gushing it around the place and generally wrecking everything with wild abandon. These ducks look like real slippery characters, made all the more so by all that cooking grease they're throwing around. Evil. When you blow the cursed haunted duck call, all the ducks turn white with horror and burst out of the shieling, flapping and slapping and slipping and sliding around, eventually scrambling to the safety of the barn. One last one, and this is presumably for hot armor, because we've done every other element. McMillicuddy's steamy hut. You hear a lot of splashing and loud duck noises coming from inside. You open the door to a room full of tin baths and wash tub, plus a couple of large stoves for heating water on. Giant ducks are splashing around in the tubs, boiling big buckets of water to fill the room with steam, and just generally having a raucous sauna party. I mean, it doesn't sound like they're having fun, but we had a job to do. I assume these ducks are spreading manure anywhere. I mean, they're ducks. They're not quite as bad as geese for crapping literally everywhere, but... You blow on the cursed duck call, and all the ducks in the steamy freak out. They burst out of the door and windows, quacking wildly, and flee to the barn at the other end of the property. And now he's calmed down. And now we go and shut the barn door, presumably. Barn you've been herding ducks into. Looks like they won't be able to cause much trouble in there, but you could still fight a few if you're feeling like it. Oh, it's another combat hole. Never mind then. Beatrice Loop is apparently her name. Bah. Okay, I've got rid of the ducks. Oh no, I took care of them. It's safe now. Oh, that's a huge relief. Sure, I know some farm-related hobo code. She teaches you a few symbols, most importantly pointing out the differences between the symbols for grain and fertilizer. That does seem significant. Also, do you want to go to the camp? There's a hobo community forming outside of Ocean City. Might be more fun to you. Might be more fun for you than pretending to be a sheep out there for your life. Are the ducks still wandering around this place? Nope. Took care of them. It's all good. Oh, great. My back is killing me. A long walk upright like a normal human being sounds pretty good right about now. She stands up haltingly and limps away, without removing the costume. And hello to you in chat as well, temporary I got. We fixed the duck problem. Alright, I took care of those ducks for you. Aye, you did, to be sure. Much beholden to you, lassie. Couldn't have dealt with them ducks on the end, that's for certies. Something you was wanting, then. This accent is bad. Oh, right, I met a lady named Xenia who said she loaned you a paperweight. She needs it back. Paperweight, she called it. Huh. Well, no, I suppose it could be in a pinch. Here you are, then, and tell her how's it going for me. That is set of brass knuckles. It's that kind of paperweight. Thanks, bye. Can I get in your house? No, everybody else, I just get to go in the house. Reminiscing about old side quests. Okay, I guess we're done. We go back to the feed store and get our main quest on. Farm rain picks up something wild, and the open doors of a nearby barn provide the only shelter. You dash inside. From the rafters hang a gang of gargoyles who drop and block the entrance. Hey up. Shelter ain't free. This is a B&B. And whether that stands for bed and breakfast or black and blue, that's up to you. That doesn't make any sense. This here is a black and blue? What's that supposed to mean? You probably mean this is the place where you beat me black and blue, right? This is the PWYB MB&B. Oh, that made him mad. Prices just went up. In that case, violence. Hello. Again. You have no eyes? I feel entitled to comment on that fact. You don't set me on fire. I set people on fire. And you're going to decrease the party's stats? Well, screw that. So, 27, 29, 29, 27, but currently on 16. I guess... free for all. Then ball kills you. Then I'd like you to be dead, but I can kill you just with the toilet brush, so... How much can we stop hitting yourself for? Still 14. Well, 2 of those kills you. And then brush you to death. Professor Adams, just throw some poison, I guess. Now this one's still on board, but let's just make it dead in actual. Come on, you're so nearly there, Basferatu. Just finish it. But no, instead, we just kill you the old-fashioned way, i.e. with a flaming toilet brush, covered in rotten soybean. And lo, the B&B owners have become black and blue themselves. We got a devil deck and some billowy devil pants, which we won't wear. Professor Adams tells you some boring facts about the foes you just featured. Oh yeah, that's what he always does. Turns out B&B doesn't stand for black and blue. Xenia. Xenia gives you a curt nod. You get my paperweight back from Macmillan Cuddy yet? Ah, wait, no. You get my paperweight back from Macmillan Cuddy yet? Why'd you say it like that? No reason. Yeah, got it right here. Ah, good. She slides the paperweight onto her right hand and smacks against her left palm a couple of times. Miss that feeling. Thanks. Don't mention it. Cool. I've done all the side quests, and I have 152 XP. Let's spend it on some things. I think we've got a couple ones that are still at the 70 stage. Oh, this is still 60. Yeah, let's just do both. Jasper, we did everything. Did your cat love us yet? No. What's our mission stage, Jasper? Iola said she's ready to deal with the guard out front. Wendelin's all set to spring the gate. Xenia's armed and dangerous. Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Oskaloosa is confident she can get us into the inner sanctum. Grover's got to be ready to blow. Marina says getaway car is good to go. I guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Alright, let's do this. Anarchy time. Alright then. Here goes nothing. I think you mean here goes everything. You kids and your enthusiasm. Don't get so fired up you burn yourself out. Whatever, let's go. To the oil baron refinery. Xenia is ready for action. Grover sits, waiting for his time to shine. Jasper's keeping an eye on the road. We can ask him for advice. What's the next move, Jasper? You mean, first move? Yeah. We need to deal with the guard at the front gate. Ow. Iola can handle him. Said to warn him, be ready to back her up if anything goes wrong. Yeah, this crowd will mostly do the job for me, I assume. Don't know why this is suddenly the end of Mass Effect 2, but here we are. Marina's standing next to her souped-up limo, beaming with pride. Give her a thumbs up. I apparently did that. You can't see our thumbs. Iola's leaning against the trunk of the limo, looking cool and sultry. In a sense, those words are opposites, but you probably get what I mean. Wendelin is doing some last-minute fiddling with his little machine, and Oskaloosa is dutifully propping up this floodlight. I mean, the cement block at the bottom is probably doing most of that work, but hey, who am I to judge? Let Iola handle the guard. Iola waits until he nears to approach. Iola sachets up to the guard, holding a glass of milk. Well, hello, handsome. Couldn't help but notice all the hard work you're doing, keeping this place safe from intruders. Well, that's my job, yes, ma'am. And you're doing such a good job, too, darling. I was just saying to myself, there's a handsome young man who must be so thirsty after all that walking. I simply must bring him a little pick-me-up. Oh, that's very kind of you. I could use a glass of, milk? The guard drinks the milk and instantly passes out. Iola shoots you a wink as she strolls back to the car. Go get him, tiger. Nice work. Problem solved. Moving on. Now they're only guarding the ground. Okay, I think Oskaloosa was going to be handling the gate. Or was it Wendelin? Anything else over this side? No. Wendelin's messing with the gate controls. Help him out. Wendelin's removed the panel from the front of the control box, revealing a mass of gears and cogs packed with grease. Give me a hand with this, would you? You're going to have all the fingers still on it afterwards? Yeah, no worries, kid. This little gizmo I've been tinkering with is going to do all the heavy lifting. Just need you to hold the panel open for me. I mean, I can just do it myself. I'm full of sleaze armor and moxie. You roll up your sleeve and stick your arm into the nest of sharp steel gears nearly up to the elbow. When your fingers find the like Wendelin pointed out, you take 2 deep breaths, snap the thing to the left, and yank your arm out of there before the gears start spinning like the blenders at half-price margarita night. It's all in the wrist. See, you missed an excellent chance for a reference there, game. Like old Jack Burton says. Don't want to replace it. Inside the wall, we have perverse, vulgar, crude, unrefined, and refined oil. Can I interact with them at all? No. Here's a trailer. Oskaloosa, hi. I just do it myself. A well-made, but otherwise unremarkable office desk. Very, practical. From the memos and so forth, you gather that this is Baron Hellstrom's personal desk. Pretty much all that's in it is business-related papers. Oh, except for a weird leather pouch. Ours now. Grab the pouch and close the drawers. Leather pouch with a weird, spiky glyph stamped into the flap. Well, that's the kind of black speech the people we've been visiting in our dreams are talking. Well, let's look in it. This couldn't possibly go badly. The pouch contains a stick of pink chalk, a black candle that smells like French fries, some old dried oregano, yeah, that's a guess, and a crumpled receipt. Receipts from the SIT library for overdue book finds and list the book's call number, 133.43152319. Well, let's go and find that, I guess. Weird. We'll get to it. In this locker, which isn't locked, unsecured patents. Don't mind if you do. Plus muscle and melee weapon attack. Ooh, damn it. If I hadn't already put so much onto these Gatorman pants. I mean, I still have a battery, some rivets, a quilt square, a hand warmer. It'd mean giving up on some physical armor. No, actually, I should probably keep them as they are. Extra virgin olive oil. Haven't seen it yet, but who knows? Maybe that's the next step. Hello. Pretty big safe. Keys in there must be real important. How'd you know there were keys in there? If I just had a big safe, I'd write something on it so people would want to break in and then not have anything in there. Stretch and hydrate, you make an excellent point. Oskaloosa pulls out her meteor shard and carefully rotates it to just the right position in space to create a small wormhole. Okay, the other side of that wormhole should be inside the safe. I just need you to reach through and unlock it from the inside. Is that safe? Can't you do it yourself? I have to hold the shard in just the right position so the hole doesn't close and slice your arm off. So no, it isn't safe, but also, no, I can't do it myself. Fine. You reach through and jiggle bits of the safe mechanism until you hear the latch click open. Then pull your arm out of the hole with a relieved... Phew. The safe opens to reveal a single key inside, which makes the word keys on the outside a real exaggeration. Now that you've grabbed that key, it's just a lie. Now we have this complicated key. Nice, got the key. Right, that's my bit done. I'm heading back to the car. Good luck. Bye, Oskaloosa. Anything to investigate over here? Nothing but more oil tanks? Apparently not. Alright. Unlock the door. Go in the bunker. Holy jeez, is this a bomb? Hey, yep. Ain't she a beaut? She's big as heck. Oh, don't worry, it's a shape charge. Pretty much all the blast force is gonna go straight into that wall. Pretty much. Well, were you planning on standing right next to it? I can't recommend that in any case. Go ahead and light the fuse whenever you're ready. Well, we have this match. This door has been welded shut. This door is, young. Okay. So we're not oil refining so much as shadow refining. That's fun. Jasper seems uncharacteristically nervous. What should we do, Jasper? I am forced to admit this is as far as my plan goes. I think you might have to figure out something on your own here. Oh. Okay. Xenia's still waiting to punch someone. How was that guy from your dream? He doesn't look like he wants to be interrupted. Well, we should still interrupt him. I assume you're Baron Hellstrom. Who in tarnation are you? You got about to the end of this sentence before I kill you deader than most people aware is possible, girl. Yeah, ERC Inspector, sir. What? I ain't got one of those. Oh, I mean the Energy Regulatory Commission. We ain't got one of those, neither. If we did, I'd be in charge of it. No, I'm referring to the actual federal government, sir, not whatever your inexplicable situation is. Bah. Coolidge can go suck a rattlesnake. Be that as it may, sir, I'm here to inspect your huge mad science contraption. Get away from that console, vomit! Let's inspect. You give the main console a thorough inspection while muttering a lot of made-up nonsense science words. Huh. Well, sir, it seems like you got yourself a real problem here. What in blazes are you talking about? Or someone's yanked a bunch of wires and cables out of this thing and also pushed a lot of buttons at random. You what? I cannot confirm or deny that it was me. The machine starts to vibrate intensely and smoke pours out of one of the vents. This is clearly not up to code. Why, you damn fool sidewine! The Baron looks about to beat you to death with a cane, but a nearby exhaust fan explodes and the spinning fan blades slice off the top of his hat. He therefore chooses to turn and run away instead. I haven't played the game before. Is this my first playthrough? This is my first blind playthrough. I am enjoying it very much. Come on, we gotta get out of here. The whole place is going up. The front panel of the machine blows off, and what looks like an old farmer's sickle flies out of it and clatters on the floor. You quickly pick it up. It's the cursed sickle. This is what we came for in the first place. It does a ton of damage, but we should still probably uncurse it for sensible reasons. Well, time to go. We have defeated industry. You should probably wake up and move. Just letting you know. Farina, can we go? Jump in the car. To misquote Friendly Fires. That was tenuous. Well, everybody, that went better than I could have ever expected. Just goes to show the old crew still has some life in it after all. Although clearly I've got to hand it to our new member, Jimber. Couldn't have done it without you, kid. Oh, shucks, it was nothing. Nonsense. You deserve one hell of a reward for what you've done today. Unfortunately, most of our money is tied up in savings bonds, so you'll have to settle for my cool shades. Moxie and Spooky armor. These sunglasses are cool, both because they are stylish and because of their association with cool crimes. It's important. Oh, thanks. And 7 spooky armor and accessories, pretty good. Now it's time for us to get back to our retirement. I got a shuffleboard game in 20 minutes. See you all around. Iola gives you a big hug and everyone leaves with a wave. Bye. Do it again sometime. I mean, we'd presumably have to rebuild the refinery first, but hey. But most importantly, have we won Abby Abby's affection? Yes. Recognizing a fellow anarchist, Abby purrs as you approach. Abby leans into your petting with the enthusiasm of a co-conspirator, and one person in chat will understand why I find that sentence extremely funny. You have Stench plus maximum AP. Yes, good, the best. Can we look through all his papers? Am I ever going to get a new hat, or am I at peace with the current one? Oh, I still hate it. I hate the maggot hat. But on the other hand, it gives me +1 to all stats, which is just mechanically the best thing I have. Let's rifle through his anarchy papers. Search through Jasper's maps and notes. There are detailed diagrams of the refinery. I wonder where he got those. Is somebody a ex-collaborator? Can we turn the radio off now that Osluce is not there? No. Can we interfere with the chess game? No. Can we steal? No. Alright, let's just leave. Back to... Well, first, let's go to the university. So we can check out that call number in the library. How did we get to the library again? Oh, door here says library. There we go. I think it'd be the stack. Can't think where we put a call number in. Can I go through, Ted? Yes, I passed my classes. We know. Enter stacks. No point, you already got the book you're looking for. Okay. I'm looking for a certain book. Does someone actually know which one? The call number is 133.4315231.9. Douglas pulls out a large ledger and flips through it. Ah, that's been moved to special collections. I am afraid I can't let you check it out, but if you promise to be careful with it, I can let you read it here. Yeah, that'd be swell. Douglas leaves for a moment and returns with an old book bound in black leather. The title page says Diabolus Ungulata, a directory of the hooved and horned masters of the realms below. As you flip through the book, it opens to a page that's been accidentally marked with a blob of black wax. Let's keep reading. The page is headed Duke Bovicus, and has a drawing of the spiky symbol on that pouch you found. Apparently, Bovicus is a great and heavy lord of the Inferno, whose domains are violence and greed, and who is known for offering lopsided deals to foolish humans who long for power. There's a description of a ritual to summon him, which involves standing in a circle drawn with chalk mixed with virgin blood, burning a beef tallow candle, scattering cow's bane, reciting a complex incantation, which you dutifully copy down just in case. It also notes that regularly reciting the incantation backwards serves as a charm to prevent Bovicus from finding you, if you're worried about that for some reason. That sounds like it'll come in handy. This feels very Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Fighting Fantasy book, finding the niche side quest that's just like, hey, now you have a thing. It might do a thing later, and then you get to the very end of the book, and if you don't have the thing, you die. Well, cool. Now we know an anti-Bovicus charm. Let's leave. Let's go and curse some things. Let's walk straight past the antique shop. Actually, no, let's... Wait. Yeah, we can go to the speakeasy through here. Hi, Dan. That's nice. Cool, baby. Uh-huh. I also found some cherries. Nice. These will be the cherry on top. So what can we get now? So, absinthe. And Coke. More XP. Double mixer effect, which Coke was plus AP. Or an onion for regen. I think this is actually just the thing we had before. Cool. Uncursing machine. Ah, let's uncurse our cursed haunted duck call that we imported this curse onto. The machine gives one big sniff, and then you guess it's over. Cursed haunted duck call is now just a haunted duck call. If you want to get rid of the haunting, yeah, that's a different machine. Curse of the haunted duck call lingers in the machine. Well, let's kill it. Kill all the curses and burn through the worses. And... Shut up, Emma. Who's this thirsty fellow? Oh, hello. This is slightly unsettling. Now you all have swords. Now you're all advancing. Am I leading a rebellion? Are we about to kill Caesar? Well, Caesar or possibly a wizard. Or possibly Caesar was a wizard. The historical record doesn't prove that one way or the other. Attacks come. Excuse me? You examine your haunted duck call. It's still haunted, but it seems to have been suffused by the power of that mysterious duck that quacked you right out of the curse construct. Oh, now it hits all opponents. Did it do that before? I don't think it did. Anyway, it's upgraded. Ghosts have been vanquished, though you've gained no love for duck kind. Cool, nice work. But also, sickle. You submit the wretched and writhing sickle to the machine, handle first, as is customary and polite. The curve of the blade cuts your palm, licks at your skin. You shudder. The shadow cast by this thing is long, and in its yawning shade you feel the span of the universe. This one's different. This is the deep magic. There's something about this sickle. What was it used for, perhaps? With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the blue moon. Cornfolk in a burned circle, dancing, stripped to the waist. Up. The sickle's up in the air. Oh, you're going to see it. You're going to see the mystery. Uh-huh. Honk. Okay, so it was used in, what? Goose summoning? Ah, now it's down to muscle +6, which is still very good. This is still dangerous, but only to people in the immediate vicinity, not the entirety of existence. And the machine snorts the curse up into its singular domed nostril. That's a good clean sickle now, ready for reaping. In the chair, you think you hear chanting, and the stomp of dancing feet. The curse of the sickle awaits in the machine, and it's preparing for something. Well, let's kill it. I've seen folk horror films. I know how to handle this. Nick? Ah, hell. Nick was standing by the trunk a second ago. Open trunk. It's locked. Are the keys in the car? Open door. The roadman's where you left it, but Nick sure ain't. Does the car start? This thing ain't going anywhere on 4 flats. Engine's fried too. Damn it. Take the map. Oh, you got it for whatever good it's going to do you. It feels so far away from anything. Also keys. Not like Nick to leave these lying in the ignition. Closed door. Open trunk. Nick, I swear you better not be in there. Just a spare tire. No jack and a copy of The Terminator on tape. Well, it's movie night. Get real. Fine, we'll close the trunk without watching The Terminator. No, nothing else. Nothing else. Oh. That better not be blood on the seat. What does it taste like? Get out of here. That's sick. Car still doesn't start. Because why would it? Oh hey, creepy cabin. The last and only house on the road. And it's on the left of this screen. Funny that. Hey. Anyone home? I need help. Hello, corn effigy. Door's locked. Oh, I grew up on the Deptford Mice books, so corn effigies. Hello. Do you know what this is? Huh? A certain forge-bound golem smith this blade for me. I asked him to make a weapon that could kill even you. Am I famously hard to kill? I can find you now wherever you go, Jimbert. And I will cut you 1,000 times until you are dead. That's not my name. You're looking for someone else. Die now. When you wake, you will see me again. I'm running. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh. We've been here before. Oh, what? Whoa, what's your deal? I fear, child, that the Dylan of the day is Mordre. Yeah, I think I just got murdered by a scarecrow. There is bad rot in the woods today. I cannot say whence it came. Me neither, I guess. Remember these guys from literally the first curse thing? Ill wind blows in the wood for little girls. Do you mean me? I'm 19 years old. And if thou were felled, we might count thy rings, but this is not a threat, I assure thee. I don't even understand it. That again. What is this? Back in the baseball curse stream. Look, I'm a conservative gentleman. I like my hand playing and class divides entrenched in law. But when it comes to winning baseball games, I'll try anything. Even putting in someone who wanders into the dugout during play. What do you say, rookie? Sure, why not? I'm in, coach. And step on up and take a bat. Because it's your first game, that's yours to keep. Cool. Huh. Wonder if this could do some damage to that scarecrow. Whatever you do with that bat in your own time is your business. Right now, I need you to get out there and win this damn game. Except that, speaking of getting out there, we need to take a short break while I get out there. By which I mean not this very warm room. And Twitch wants me to run some ads, so I'll be doing that. I'm going to get up and do the self-care thing. You should all do them too. Get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack. Take your meds if you need to. This is your reminder. And, I don't know, go sabotage an oil refinery, or don't. I'm not your mum, just for legal purposes. But whatever you do, if you can leave the ads running while you do, and I will be back in a few minutes with more of this dramatic curse sequence. Alright. Take care of yourselves. See you in a few. And I'm back. Hey, everyone. Yes, we need to win this damn game. Real inspiring. Thanks. Okay, we can't move. Bizarre. Space to taunt scarecrow. What does that mean? Hey, think I saw a crow? Now we're in this one. We're just using the taunts to just speedrun our way through it. Crabs around here looking mighty tasty. Or do we have to pick up things from each stream? That guy's problem. So we have the uncursing machine, so we can leave. Anything else in the car? No. Can we get in the cabin yet? Ah, now we can break it with the baseball bat. Hello, giant crow. This is my hiding place. Find your own. You fool! What's that guy's problem? Not a good time. He looks serious. More questions? I've already told the detective everything I know. I can't stand any more delays. I am traveling with 19 suitcases of exotic rubber to make new and exciting wheels at the factory. I don't remember these people's voices. That scarecrow is trying to murder me, though. 2 murders on one train? Highly implausible. To me, the most likely explanation is that there have been no murders, and the professor died of natural causes. And my scarecrow thing? Perhaps it may broom that fell on your head. They say the train brooms are very sharp. Who says that? I am not an encyclopedia. At the 11th hour, a new suspect entered the picture. Where were you, madam, at the time of the professor's murder? I got no idea. Probably being chased by a scarecrow with a sickle. As an alibi, most preposterous. I must insist that you remain in this train car until the case is solved. You're the boss. Please do not leave the train. I may not have much choice in the matter. What about you? Please help. You gotta help. There's a scarecrow trying to kill me. Isn't that interesting? A killer on the loose and a murder on this train. Hardly a coincidence, wouldn't you agree? I don't know. Seems to me the great detective ought to be chasing the killers that are already out there, rather than harassing innocent bystanders. Wouldn't you agree? Is that an option for me? I can get a detective to chase the scarecrow? Boy, I'd like to build a machine to make that detective see sense. But I'm a wheels man, miss. That's my bag and I'll die in it. Cars, trucks, all that good stuff. Well, anyway, best of luck to you. Wait, I'm not done. And yet. And now we are back in Viking Village. Hela. Quattro crimes. What? Rodezco di scarazza? Oh god, I don't know. Nifracia. You know how to kill a scarecrow? Nifracia. Okay, well, bye. Nifracia. You are having some trouble with our language, I see. Oh, hello. Agi and Grimhild have but one tongue between them. too, if you count their fists. But I like to make sure I am understood by all I meet with words, not axes. There's a scarecrow trying to kill me? I do not pretend to have an answer for everything that happens in the world, my friend. Some things I believe happen for a reason. Not me being murdered, though. Ah, but is it murder? Or self-defense? Wait, what do you know? Oh, not so much. As I said, I do not pretend to have an answer for everything. Yeah, I gotta go. You well. Are we, barbarian? Barbarian? I'm in college. From what tribe do you hail? Alpha Omicron Pi. And what brings you to these parts? Getting chased by a killer scarecrow. Yes, this is a wild part of the world indeed, but do not fear. Civilization is coming. And that'll get rid of this scarecrow. It will certainly civilize him. Yeah, anything civilization can do for me now? With respect to the scarecrow issue, no. I would recommend simply waiting. It's better if colonization is done as holistically as possible, but not in an ad hoc or piecemeal fashion. You're no help. Bye. Can I get to that book? No, can't get past you. Can't do anything else here. Can't kill me. What happens now that I've lured the scarecrow into the cabin? Yeah, crow's dead. Sorry, crow, I guess. Did that accomplish anything? Who can say? That signal's supposed to hurt. Okay, let's keep moving until we find something. We're back in Viking Village. Don't come and slash little old me. Back in the train car. We haven't talked to the conductor. Please, miss, return to your seat. There's no reason to be concerned here. All will be well as soon as our great detective realizes the power he has, his great powers of deduction and observation, and uses them. When will that be? Soon. Can he help me with my scarecrow problem? The detective can only attend to one crime a day. You don't want to talk. You don't want me to leave the train. Scarecrow. Rough. I'm a crow. This is exhausting. What am I missing? Because I have the baseball bat, and I used it to break a door. And now a crow is dead. Does the car start yet? Of course not. And now I'm dead. And now we go to the train. Hey, I'm eating your craft. Okay. Back here. Hey, cat. Can you help me? Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, behave. Why is Charles lost in powers? Get away from me. Honestly, baby, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Call 911 on the old phone. I'm sorry. The number you have dialed is not presently in operation. What numbers can I dial? I'm sorry. No numbers are presently in operation. Who are you? Hello? Well, it's still the phone. Jessica. Hi, can you help me with something? Naturally. Welcome, patron, for this establishment is indeed an antique store, and I, its proprietress. Being such, I can assure thee the establishment and its personnel are put to no other use than safe and legal trade of antique goods. Never mind. There's a scarecrow trying to kill me. A scarecrow? Why, that would make an unwelcome assailant and a vexing predicament. But how can I be of any assistance, being as I am an antique store proprietress and not a farmer or agriculturist? Okay, never mind. Apologies, etc. How else may I be of subject to thee this fine afternoon? Bye. Gabby. Well, howdy there, stranger. Welcome to the store, though I reckon ain't much here to interest a nice young gal like yourself. See, we only sell dusty books and sorts here. Ain't nothing more exciting than that going on here, no ma'am. Can you help me with a scarecrow that wants to kill me? Well, Well, now, that's a tough one, sure enough. Can't rightly say I know what to do about that, man. You gotta understand us cowboys, we're a dying breed. We only know one way, and that's the way of the West. All these new technologies and sciences that are coming in, well, I reckon the world's fixing to put the old cowboy out to pasture. West is north now? Say that again? What's what now? They changed west to north decades ago. Oh, jeez, man. Why do you have to go and say a thing like that? Are you okay? There really ain't no place for the old cowboy no more, huh? Can I get you some water? No, you're just gone. Oh, God. So we despawned Gabby. We stole an old phone. Go again. Anything else in the cabin? No. Anything else we can interact with here? No. Scarecrow. Takes us to the train. Can we interact with anybody or anything? Nope. What can we do with this phone? Or is there something else we can get with the office? Okay, we're back at the Old English Tree Folk, where one of them has been Mordred. Oh, yeah. Hello. Gotta help me, man. There's a scarecrow with a sickle trying to kill me. Aye. And what sin have you done for such to pass? My guy, the things I've done would make the trees blush. I'd like all my characters having just an unspecified checkered past. You waste your breath in confession. Purification cometh only at the end of a blade. I only ask, will your crow swing on the sword, or will I? I think I better be going. Nothing else this way. Scarecrow comes and kills me. Takes me to the office. Who haven't we talked to? Can we interact with the chessboard? Absolutely not. Dinosaur. What's going on here? Oh, no, my dad. And we're back in the Viking village. Axe. Kelly. We can't interact with anything here, it would seem. And now we're dead. This is weird. Okay, tree folk. Not tarry in the woods today. Beckon to me not, for I know no thing of more. Must be nice. Any idea how I stopped getting murdered by a scarecrow? I do not wish to be troubled by thoughts of more. I will speak on the subject no longer. Come on, you gotta help me out. Thanks so much. Nothing else this way. Probably about to die. Can't interact with any of this. And now we die. Back in the train, we couldn't interact with anything here. Back in the village, we couldn't interact with anything here. Back at the dugout. Gosh, don't look at me, man. I'm a numbers man. Team accountant. I don't know from baseball hardly at all. Can you help with the scarecrow that's trying to kill me? That don't sound much like numbers. No, more of a scarecrow that's trying to kill me. Way over my head then, so I miss. Alright, well, bye. Can we get anything else here? Good coach was triumphing once. Well, I tried it and now I'm certain. I'm done fielding players who aren't on the team and don't have any baseball experience. That's fair enough, yeah. You can keep the bat. Good luck with any and all non-baseball dreams. Thanks, I'm really inspired. Can't go past here, and now we die. Back in the village. Still don't appear to be able to interact with anything. Get on with it. Back in the cornfield. where we couldn't do anything. Okay, come on, no. I think the only place we haven't really scoured is the office. No, the office. I mean, did we scour this properly? Yes, we did. No. Office. 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 What am I supposed to do with this phone? Am I missing something? This section is weird. There's nothing else I can interact with it. What am I missing? There are some dramatic puzzles in there. Oh yeah, you existed. Think I took a wrong turn there. Quite the contrary. You and I were always fated to meet. Who are you? I am the end of time itself. Oh, okay. Do you know why we have met? I hope it's about my scarecrow issue. It is not your scarecrow issue. You are pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. We must decide how you are to kill it. How am I supposed to do that? The sickle is a powerful blade, but I ask you, what is the one weapon that cannot be bested? I mean, I feel like time is the answer you're looking for on account of you are the end of time itself. But on the other hand, we have options such as hate and rock and roll. Yeah, I'm sure there's a Tenacious D song about this. You learn nothing. Time is the only weapon for which there is no defense. The sickle was a powerful blade for its time. Time, like all tools, was made obsolete in successive generations. While the Scarecrow wields that sickle, he can only be defeated with a more advanced equivalent. You follow? So, what you're saying is you want us to run him over with a Combine Harvester. Got it. Rock beats clock? Exactly. Basically, what tool will replace the sickle? The lawnmower? Precisely so. We must build a lawnmower. How do I do that? Well, end of time's dead. And got full-on Yoshimitsu pounced. Did any of you help by the Any idea where I can get a lawnmower? A lawnmower. No, I regret I am unfamiliar with this man. How about a thing that cuts grass? A thing that cuts grass. No, I regret I am unfamiliar with this man. Nothing beats rock, that's why my team of Geodude and Onyx will win despite being only levels 12 and 14. I didn't know Brock was in my chat. You're useless, bye. You don't know what a lawnmower is, do you? Fair lady, forgive me, but I cannot answer the question. The first rule of warfare is that you must never admit to anything. Okay, whatever. Alright. Who might know about a lawnmower? Accountant man? No? Coach? Know where I can get a lawnmower, Coach? I don't deal in farm supplies, lady. My job is inspiring young men to reach the top of their baseball potential. Do you have, like, a lawnmower in your house that I could use? I don't even know. You'd have to ask my wife. Can I? You joking? Secret to a successful marriage, kid, is keeping one's spouse away from all teenagers. Whatever the cost. What do you mean, whatever the cost? Don't test me. Ominous. Alright. Try somewhere else. There's not a lawnmower in here by any chance? No. What about in the crow cabin? No, just a dead crow that keeps dying slightly more every time I come in here. Sorry, crow. No, not here. So what do we have left? The office and the train. Oh, and here. Now I can get a lawnmower. There has already been violence in the wood today. What about you, woodsman? Do you know how to build a lawnmower? What need has a girl for weapons in the wood? Scarecrow man, I told you! There is no scarecrow man in the wood, and if there were, it, like all sinners, will be crowned by my blade only. Can I have your blade? Okay. Weird as it seems, that's progress, because now that will be there to pick up later. Can you make a lawnmower? No. No. Okay. I can make anything with wheels. So, yes? Oh, sure. Will you make a lawnmower? I'd love to, miss. Will and axle machines in my bag. I've got a problem. See that detective fingering his mustache at the end of the car? Yes. That washed-up gumshoe's got it in his head that I did something I didn't even do. A murder. Can you believe it? Murder's not my bag, miss. My bag's wheel and axle machines, as I've already told you. Pretty unlikely that somebody would have both wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag, wouldn't you agree? Get to the point. I'd love to make you a lawnmower, but I can't do anything while that man over there is investigating me for murder. Let's see what I can do. How's this case going? Slowly but surely I am pulling at the string that will lead me through this labyrinth of lies to the murdering minotaur at the center. What the murderer does not realize is that with this string, I am making for him, or her, a noose. So, good? There is nothing good about murder, madam. You look tired. Want a break? Be sensible, madam. The common criminal longs and lusts for what they call the distracted detective. A critical moment in which I allow my guard to flip. That's never happened. It cannot happen. Maybe this wasn't even a murder. What do you suggest? Natural causes, an accident, or an act of God? Yeah, like any of those, whichever one you think. I think that is just what one of these passengers would like me to believe. Question is, which one? None. I think none? Something tells me that boy didn't do it. No doubt the young man himself who will protest his innocence to anybody with ears, and even those without. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. Why? Because, my dear, everyone knows more than they let on. Boring. This case is boring. Respect for the dead, please. I admit this is a routine case. It certainly does not tax the grey cells as thoroughly as certain past adventures, such as last year's locked room mystery in which a locked room was murdered. Impressive. But there is nothing a murderer should fear more than a bored detective. For certainly as the sun sets in the morn, so shall he bring all truths to light. I reckon there's more interesting murders you could solve. Assuredly so. But one that could happen here, now, in this train car, an unlikely prospect, I think. Please, you have bothered me enough. Allow me to conclude this investigation, and then perhaps I shall turn my mind to your more interesting murders. You're making a mistake. I shall not be distracted. What about Wheel Guy? Can I help overhear you muttering vaguely about wheels? Ah, that information is commercially sensitive. You must forget you heard it at once. All I said was wheels. Alright, alright. Could you help me make a lawnmower? You mistake me for a mechanic, madam. I am an automotive executive. Oh, it is true, there was a time when you would find me in the garage, greased up and elbow deep in the guts of a jalopy like my father on the farm when he helped the cows to give birth. Okay, but lawnmower, can you help me or not? Oh no, my company doesn't make those. What about you? Or I could just be murdered. Where next? Cornfield. No. Office. Now what if we go into the end of time room again? Just an empty chair and a big clock. Got it. Oh no, we can't leave. Newspaper from 1928. Everything here is an antique. Where can I get a lawnmower? We don't know. This room is also the end of time room. Jessica, you're helpful. Good day to the fine patron. How I may be of subject on this day? Know how to build a lawnmower? A lawnmower? Why, that is a new one by me, good patron. And if there is one thing in which I, as an antique store proprietress, do not traffic, it is the new and modern. Keep their machines and labour-saving devices, madam, and I shall be perfectly content with an old-fashioned book or end table. Fine, whatever. Charles? What do you know about, like, garden equipment? He says something inappropriate and unhelpful. Use your imagination. I don't know who Randy is. Meow, baby. You pointless guy. Can I leave here? Every door just takes us to the end of time room. To-do list. Open a door, eat cat, help. Where can I get a lawnmower, big guy? I don't think there's anything here. Flappy, can you help? No. Radio, can you help? No. Alright. Okay. No, there was nothing else here. I want to get back to the woods so I can get that axe. Thank you. Motor on over here. Rip to the dead guy, but you actually feel safer without him swinging that axe at you. We got a rusty old woodcutting axe. Less axe and more tetanus on a stick at this point. Okay. Well, I have an axe now. There's that. You don't have anything useful. I don't think there's anything in here right now. I mean, now that I have an axe, I mean, we were saying sick axe when we walked past the people in the Viking village. Maybe that's the place to go. I can't decide whether this is good design or not. It feels a little frustrating, especially the not being able to control where you're going. Okay, maybe not. Can I not trade you my very old axe for your cool new axe? No? Okay. Presumably I will need the axe to make the lawnmower. Charles, do you know anything else about this? No. There's the train conductor we haven't talked to yet. Train conductor. Train. Train. God, it's like booking cinema tickets. No. Train. Train. No, this is a baseball dugout. Train. This is an old English woodland. Train. Oh. Wow, this has got to be some real built-up trauma inside Jembert. Once she wakes up from this. I'm not going to combine the axe with any things in the car. I should probably have checked that. Ah, train. No, conductor has nothing more to say. Yeah, we need to get rid of the detective. But But that's not possible. Before you die. Yeah, weird, huh? How can this happen? How can a person die and then return to life? You figure it out, detective. I can make no sense of it. No, I must insist that you explain yourself. Is it some sort of deception, a mystical illusion? I must know. I must. I swear I will not rest until I have the truth. It's all above my pay grade, man. Later days. Oh, come on, that is not fair. Now talk to you. I don't think that detective will be bothering you for a little while anyway. Great stuff. Real great stuff. That give me plenty of time to make my escape from a wrongful conviction. Now, let's talk about your lawnmower. Yes, please. I can make you one. I'll need the parts. Lucky for you, a lawnmower's pretty simple. Just need 2 blades, 2 wheels, a good sturdy handle, and some sort of metal rod or tube to serve as a roller. So I go and get all the components of a lawnmower, and you do what, exactly? What do? From a few inner objects I give the lawnmower, it's get up and go. It's pretty important, wouldn't you agree? This is a blade, right? No mistake about it. What is that, the train's fire axe? More of a purifying blade carried by a woodsman against sinners? Alright, that was my next guess. Would this work as a handle? No, that's a baseball bat. Yeah, I know that, pal. I'm improvising. Wood's a fine idea. That worked well. That bat's just not long enough to make a handle. Right. There's more. This is going to take some time, I see. You know what I need again? For a lawnmower, you need 2 parts. You need 2 wheels, you need 1 blade, you need a sturdy handle, and you need a long metal roller. I'll do the rest. 2 wheels, which we can probably get off Wheels Guy here. A blade, which we'll probably get in the Viking village. Sturdy handle and a long metal roller. And the handle needs to be longer than a baseball bat. And now we die. But hey, progress. Ah, yes. Hey, weird question. Mist and wonder are thick in the wood, and questions trouble me not. Are any of your branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? And if they are, can I have one of your branches? I guess that's 2 weird questions. Naturally, I have no branches, girl. All that grows belongs to the wood. Death is progress? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's where progress always ends up eventually. Yeah, totally. So is it okay with the wood if I have one of its branches? Branches. Ah, 'tis a sin, girl, but there is no cutter to punish me for it, is there? No, there ain't. Now, how about my branch? The tree, the monster, whatever it is, breaks up a whole damn limb. Yeah, that'll work. Now go and speak not one word of what has happened here today, or there will be a new murder in the wood. Doesn't bother me, pal. I get murdered every 10 or 20 seconds. Speaking of... So we've got the handle. Can we have your sick axe? Sick axe, can I have it? Ah. Hey, you think I could get that other guy's axe? An unexpected request? Why, for what purpose? I'm building a lawnmower to mow a scarecrow. Ah, is that necessary? As I told you before, I wonder if this sickle is only trying to protect itself. Scarecrow. I didn't say sickle, I said scarecrow. Yes, I spoke in error. Forgive me. He tilts his head back to the sky and closes his eyes and rest. Guess he's done with you. You'll fetch for nothing. No. You. Aggie knows more than most think. Who's Aggie? I am Aggie. I speak your tongue. What do you want? I hear your talk with old man. I give you axe if you help Aggie. Yes. Yeah, sure. Aggie needs axe to fight Empire. If Aggie have better weapon than Empire, he no need axe. Understand? Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing with my scarecrow. I'm gonna beat him by getting my hands on a lawnmower to beat a sickle. You just need some advanced technology, right? Low down. Aggie does not understand all words. Advanced technology. This you get. Oh, those are the words you understand. Advanced weapon, advanced technology weapon for Aggie. You get. I give axe. Well, this is pretty advanced. Not specifying what advanced technology we want. What this? It's a telephonic communication device. Very advanced. Aggie kill Empire with this. I think you can do a lot of damage to history with that. Nifrathia. I mean, it works. Very advanced. You good. You have axe. Aggie do not need. Call me sometime, Aggie. Yeah. Okay, so now we just need... We've got the hand, we've got an axe. We need a long metal roller. And some wheel. Okay. Should be able to get something here. Charles? No. Okay. Well, at least that. Jessica? No. Dinosaur? No. Dead. Oh, the clock pendulums might be long metal rollers. There's a spare tire in the car boot. Take the tape. That has wheels, technically. It's a videotape. So we need to rewind it. And now we die, damn it. Now we're back in the wood. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are less frustrating ways to do this. No, we can't take the pendulums. Can we take a clock hand? No. Can we steal this chair for reasons? Jessica isn't helpful. None of this is helpful. No, I think it's just time for death. Come on. Okay. Nothing useful here. Unless I'm missing something. No, we've already done this. Yeah, this is somewhat frustrating, I'll be real. And probably not amazing TV, as I just mash space until I get to the right area for 20 seconds, and then it doesn't last. I wonder if these poles are detachable. Does not seem like it. Nah, nothing else to interact with here. Plus, that's a gross, thing to be hearing this often. It's all in Latin. Ah! Golden Eagle perched atop a metal pole. Publius Quintilius Varus, where is this pole? So now I just need wheels. Which, there's one in the back of the car, and maybe Wheels Guy can help with the other one. If I can get to the train or the cornfield, please, game. Train. Wheels Guy. Let's cut to the chase. I need wheels, and you're a wheel guy. It is true. I am, as they say in your country, a wheel guy. Furthermore, it is true that I am carrying on board many suitcases of exotic rubber to make new wheels at my factory. And it is true with my automotive experience, I could probably roll some of that rubber into a little wheel for you as my mother needed dough. But why would I? Because you could never say no to a beautiful girl who needs a fresh rubber wheel? Wrong. It is because you helped my young friend over there. He's coming to work with me, you know. Together we will do wonderful things with wheels. So you'll need me a wheel, or whatever it is? My friend, I've already done it. Can you make me, like, one more? I cannot. This one wheel has used up all my 19 suitcases of rubber. Wow, that's very, very wasteful. No, when I sell the wheels, it is for a lot of money, so I am not wasting the rubber. Thanks. Bueno. Let's give you the stuff we can do. Axe. It looks pretty sharp to me. Very much so. I must admit, you make far more of a success than I expected. You ain't humouring me, are you? You can make me a lawnmower. Wouldn't say I could if I couldn't. I'm not a card dunce, contrary to what you might have heard. I don't really know what you're talking about. I'm not. I got you a wheel. Wow, or should I say, wow, wheel. That's a juicy rubber wheel worth you, Signor Andretti. Well, the guy over on that table's the one who made it, if that's who you mean. That's a great man. Mind that you don't... I don't want you running him over with this lawnmower or anything. Don't get that idea. I didn't have that idea until you put it in my head, but no, I won't do that. Is it a good handle? Is it? Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Oh, I'm being rhetorical. Yeah, that'll make a fine handle, alright. Just need to chop it up and put it back together in the right shape. If the branch starts screaming, don't worry? Never do. Is this roll enough for you? Is it roll enough for you, is the question. A vehicle's like a steak, miss. No right way to make it. It's gotta be made the way you want. Aren't steaks supposed to be best cooked rare? Yeah, too wet. Is this piece gonna make my lawnmower too wet? Nah, just right. I need one more wheel. So I just need to get back to the cornfield and get in the cupboard. Cupboard. Don't know what to do with this videotape of the Terminator. Scarecrow better not slash this wheel now. Important. Well, all the wheels on the car were important. Not anymore. Alright, back to the train, where we can make our lawnmower so we can beat this Scarecrow who's been killing us for like the last hour. Glad I'm not running a death counter for this game. Train. Please. Train, please. Please to train. Thank you. Take good care of this now. I promise, nothing dearer to me in this world than wheels and the machines that use them. Nothing dearer? No girlfriend? Boyfriend? Of course I love my mother, but romance? Nah, ma'am, I'm married to my work. And if you're married to your work, you don't work a day in your life. This is not true. I've got good news for you. Is it about my lawnmower? You mean, this lawnmower? We got a lawnmower, an elegant weapon in the war of order against chaos. That was fast of yours. Fast of you. It's a simple machine, miss. Shouldn't take anyone more than a few seconds to put a lawnmower. Only, there's a problem. Of course there is. I ain't cynicism, miss. That's the problem with our generation. Use me? That's the darndest thing. All the pieces are there. It should work, but it's like, if I didn't know better, miss, I'd say the machine don't want to run. How is that possible? Can't say, miss. I'm an naval engineer. I can build the things, but this is getting into question of whether machines have souls. I don't know how to get a machine to believe in itself. I don't know who could do a thing like that. Well, the coach is very inspiring, as we kept saying. Thanks for some things. To the baseball field. Try again. Baseball field. Yeah. I have a lawnmower that doesn't work. Can you help with that? Doesn't work? No such thing. Won't work. Maybe it's just like the rest of these boys. Maybe it's tired. Maybe it's had a hard day. Maybe it'd like to go back to bed. Well, I'm not standing here in the pouring rain, so I can go to bed. I came out here to win a damn baseball game. Give that thing here. Coach rips the mower out of your hands and screams into the blades. You're wet. You're tired. I can't help you with that. We can't control that. We can only control one damn thing in our lives. You understand? One damn thing. So you tell me, yes or no, are you a baseball player? Yes. Yes, coach. Oh my gosh. Now you get out there and you play. Yes, coach. the last damn time. Last damn time. Hey, it's over for you now, you goon. I would have made myself a lawnmower that beats your sickle. You speak of sticks and stones, tools only. There will always be shadow, Jimbert, bath, flower, and thus you will never be safe from me. My name is Ashley Dingus. Now, I need to know one thing. Where's Nick? Hello? Nick? What the hell? It's nothing personal, Ash. Seems plenty personal. It ain't you, it's this gal I gotta kill, Jim, but... Why? Don't have a choice. It's something that goes way back. Got it dead to the shadow. Turn on a light and your shadow goes away. Ain't that easy. Shadow's bigger than anything you and I can comprehend. You just can't get rid of it. Yeah, that right, huh? Moo, your boyfriend. It's time we had the talk. Haha, now I have the gross sound effect. Well, that happened. A long and confusing vision, with several words and concepts you did not understand. You leave the machine not a little less sure in yourself and the world, but pleased nonetheless that the sickle's curse has been destroyed. Package came for you while you were in there, Jimber. We have a lawnmower. Damage based on mysticality. Eh? That's, is there a return address? Just says, I'll see you in 66 years. Huh. Never heard of it. Maybe it's in Utah? So what, 66 years after this would be, what, 94? Is when all that was happening. Take the lawnmower. Your lawnmower. And there's nothing else in the uncursing machine. My to-do list just says give the sickle back to Jessica. Hi Jessica, I found the sickle. It was... Well, there was some bad implications about this whole situation with the shadow monsters and the government. Well, not that there weren't already, but this is turning out to be a pretty big bite to chew. That's disquieting. But it fits in with the readings we've been getting from the Detectatron. Yeah, what kind of readings? Get some sleep, and I'll tell you about it in the morning. I want to look some stuff up first. Get some sleep, she says. Here's a big old cliffhanger, she says. Not two most compatible ideas. To bed. Time to pick a tenant for the last vacant storefront. Of course. First applicant is Advanced Pants. I don't say what they plan on selling, but I have to assume it's pants. Second is Texas Instruments. Right from Texas selling musical instruments, I suppose. The last applicant is Ye Olde Chemiker. An SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. I mean, instruments, no. Potions, probably not. Let's just pants. I go to the pants store. Okay, I'll get moved in. That's the last of the available spots. Thanks, Charles. Charles, you look around for somewhere to place the adult-sized chemistry set and put it on your desk. Put the music box on your tchotchke shelf, frightening of all the other tchotchkes. Wow, so much stuff in our trophy room. Yeah. I have terrible Gatorman beverage, already got one. Hello, you awful little creature. Tchotchke shelf. No. Now we have our crafting desk, which big fan of having them all in one place. Don't have anything for fancy items. I've got some mana-enriched flour. What could I make with this? I mean, the pumpernickel's very good. I remember to, use it. Hello, Dean Royal. Turning the room always ends well. Let's go to bed. and see what happens next. Well, we're us in the dream again, and that is certainly something. Oh, that's our bed. It's a good thing your bed isn't like this in the waking world. Maybe it is, it's just waiting. Hello, Spirit Duck and Spirit Worm and Spirit Cold Cart. Your grade school lunch gentleman is levitating behind this counter. He just glares at you like he did in real life. Lunch today? Sure. Yeah, it's whipped vampire lungs. And fried mummy guts. And it's toasted demon ears. Yeah, these are all the things you think school lunch is when you're a kid. And now here's a bunch of weird shadow stuff. A clock whose time is running out. The symbolism here is anyone's guess. Shadow creatures in the background I can't interact with. Hello. What? Boy, Bruce is really mad about something in this dream. That's a chicken. Dream you must be more scared of chickens than real life you. That's more worrying. Okay, this is actually pretty scary. Nice work, Brian. And that's the president. You. Me. Get the hell out of here. I'm busy. Wait, are you the real you talking to me in my dream, or am I making up a dream version of you? I don't have time for this vaudeville act. Scram. Jeez, what a grouch. Just because you're president doesn't mean you shouldn't have time for the little people who have worms on their heads. Back to the horrors of the waking world. And we awaken, back in our room. It sounds like it's raining. Let's get our tchotchke buffs. Rub crystal. Consider orb. Music boys do anything? Spooky armor, neat. Play a little accompaniment. As you leave the room, you notice a letter opener stabbed into the door, pinning a sheet of paper to it. Hey, Jessica, what's this document knifed to my door? I didn't look. Figured it wasn't any of my business. You didn't see anybody come into this room and try to murder my bedroom door with a letter opener. I was busy. We finally have a letter opener. Yeah. Of all common household objects, the letter opener has the largest gulf between how sinister it looks and how mind-numbingly boring its intended use is. I mean, that just says you need to make all your other accessories more sinister. And draft registration notice. Great, guess we're going to the war. Dear Jimbert Bathla, our records show you have not registered with the Selective Service Department in accordance with the Selective Service Training and Conscription Act of 1926. Although our country is not currently at war, it is the duty of all able-bodied citizens above the age of 18 to register in case of emergency or fascism. To avoid legal penalties, please register at your local army recruitment office at your immediate convenience. Draft? Are you kidding me? Are you over 18? Well, yeah, I'm 25. Should have registered. You'd better go take care of it. Where exactly? The army recruitment office is in Government Valley. What's that? Down the coast a ways. It was the next of all things red tape related before things started getting weird. People don't go there much anymore unless they absolutely have to. Like you do. Yeah, to fix this bureaucratic nonsense. That is almost certainly a trap. Oh, definitely a trap. But you have to go anyway, and that isn't the only reason why. Oh, yeah, found another artifact, huh? Kind of? What do you mean, kind of? Well, it wasn't there yesterday. And it's too, I don't know, big, powerful, strange to be just a regular artifact. It picked the dial on the detectron. Oh boy. Jeez. Yeah. Well, how do I get there? Hang on, I've got a map here somewhere. Wait, what? A map? Is it a real map, or just another one of the vast array of non-map things you keep referring to as maps? She glares at you and shoves an honest-to-goodness according to Hoyle map in your hand. Wow, Jessica, this is a real breakthrough for you. Well, on that bombshell, now that we actually have a map, which I hear it helps to have in a very specific reference, enjoy, I am going to take another short break. So, hey, I'm going to go and do the self-care things, run some ads. You should do the self-care as well. Get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to. This is a reminder. And, go and build a lawnmower to conquer your fears. Or don't. I'm not your mum. Either way, whatever you are doing, let the ads run while you do it, and I will be back in a few minutes for the last bit of this. Well, the last bit of this today. I don't think we're finishing the whole game today. Alright. Love you all. Thank you. And we're back. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Shadows of Loathing, the game where I've just been murdered repeatedly for the best part of an hour and then drafted. As one does. No messages? I thought I'd have something from Rufus. Charles, anything new? Anything I can help you with? No. I need the uncursed machine. May as well pet the life here while we're here. Although I should probably go back and pet Abby because that was a good boon. Ooh, it is dark now. The shadows have gathered. Let's check all the shops. The hat shop. Hello. Oh, we can ask again about the last hats. Now, I know you've got some last hats in the bag. How much? Not this again. I thoroughly resent the accusation. For one thing, as you are more than capable of seeing, there is no the back. This store comprises a single room. Another would be highly illegal, what you suggest. I must ask that you drop the matter immediately. Don't hold out, mate. You've got louse hats on the counter, right? Not naive. I have a place like this. Must do a little trade in louse hats to stay afloat. I don't know where you get these ideas, but I must ask that you leave. You are going to get me in trouble. Not banned yet. Anyway, have this pile of silver bars. I mean, I say have. Pay me for it. In the truncheon shop. Nothing new, nothing new. The surplus shop. I'll have a rocket because they're always good. But nothing else. Hardware store. We want a sharpening stone. We have a bunch of fuses, but you can always use more. Likewise matches, to be honest. And let's just get some Anakin's hardware so we can make nice combat items. Vigor inhalers are good to have. Solvent sprays sound great. And just a nuke. And comfort bomb. Still got more. Rapid transfuser just in case. Thanks, Mr. Jabware. Whatever your first name was. Fine jewelry. Nothing new, right? Yeah, no. That's good, but ball. Although, to be honest, ball is beginning to be a bit outclassed by other combat skills I have. And also take a long time to fire off. What other balls, not balls, rings do I have that might be good? Can't be set on fire. Can't be familiar. Just debuff everyone. Cheerleads better, immune to bleeding, constantly changing mood. Longer. Free-for-all does more damage, yeah. Brush ring is just act earlier. When you attack, all your allies get pumped. Yeah. What fights? Use my companion stat. Beginning every combat shielded. Stop hitting yourself does more damage. That might be better. Yeah, I might go with that, actually. Because that's usually doing more damage than ball. Advanced pan. Hi, I'm Jimbert. Hi, I'm Nancy. If you're in the market for pants, you've come to the right place. Market for pants. Nice. What do we have available? Probably nothing I'm going to end up using. I mean, 6 sleeves armor is good. Maximum AP is good. Muscle and Moxie. But honestly, I don't know. I don't really want any of those. Also, I assumed you would have stuff to mod pants with. Can we get in the vault yet, now that it's awful in here? I very much doubt it, but hey. Who knows? Have we already looked at that? Okay. Don't know what else we're doing there. Also, what are our stats looking like? 979 at the minute. Could we get up to 11 from to everything? 11 on everything for the test your everything thing. No, brain, everything, filters. Right now we need to increase mysticality most. I mean, we're not using the Monster Club Sash, which gives us 1 to every stat. We really should be. Okay, Jam Maggot's giving us plus to everything. Devil's Food Cake gives plus to everything. Don't have any utensils, so you just eat the cake with your idle hands. See what they did there? Okay, so now we just need plus 2 mysticality. And we do still have a potion slot. Electrified oil is good. That's food. The maggot is going to be better than any of the Quadgy hat. These give you plus mysticality. But the ones I have are giving me plus muscle. Can work with this. If there's food, there's potions. Isn't there a third kind of effect we could be getting? I can't remember what it is. Cocktails. So yeah, now we're on 10, 10, 11. If I can get something to boost muscle or mysticality, or either, to be honest. Get our profits for the day. Okay. Absinthe. And Coke. Yeah, with an onion. And that takes us to 10, 11, 12. We just need to switch something from Moxie to Muscle. And I don't think we even had a potion yet. Okay. Muscle and maximum AP, love that for me. Now we are well oiled, and we have so many stats. Let's go and win this game. The Bulwark. Mob goons, yeah. Just die. I'm just going to kill you all. Oh no. Oh no. Way to get bitten by a mosquito and just instantly die, idiot. Honestly, a lot of these could be better. I guess I can just stop hitting yourself. Oh, yeah. That does better with the ones that don't already have physical armor, I guess. Also, I have 5 AP and can just do this all day. And then brush to death. Got some hair tonic and blintz. I probably have more hats. In fact, I can just look, can't I? Yeah, there's a bunch, but I can't be bothered. It's the difference of like 100 me. Will you talk to us yet? No? M skill. Oh, it's 13. The last one was 11. Well, guess I'm not getting that. Put my Engage Man skin pants on. Otherwise, I think we're good. Do I try and make the windmill blade work? I don't think so. I think I just keep... We don't need that much splash damage. Alright, now we go to Grey County because I want to pet a cat. Everyone has abandoned you, cat. Yeah, so we've got food, booze, and potions, and that's the things. Okay, so I guess let's go to Government Valley. Unless the no-house situation has resolved itself at all. Tables need sweeping? Sure, whatever. Nope. That's so strange. Also, we have 70 XP. We could spend that on a thing. Don't have any more blood law. There. Coldridge's armor. Get some cold armor that should really be hot armor. Alright, to Government Valley. Unless... I'm just going to see what happens if we talk to Rufus, because usually as each chapter goes... No, I can't be bothered. No, okay, still refining the glue. Well, bye. Government Valley. Finale! Sinister enough for government work. Okay, this place is having a time. Also, love the hostile architecture, very nice touch. The bench has been covered in spikes, so no vagrants attempted to sit on it. And when I say love the hostile architecture, I mean violently dislike. I have very strong opinions. Oh, I should probably have gone to the hobo camp just to check, shouldn't I? Wow, this is an actual map. That started off extremely dark. just going to quickly check the hover camp and then we will. Fine, let's just... Yes, shadow orbs, sure. Normally I just stick my hand in these, but... Get on with it. And Ning to you too. Okay, but ball is still perfect for these because it does 2 hits. What? Oh, no, because that was the thing. I had the Ring of the Double Header, which increased it to 2 hits. Okay, well, I can free for all. Let's take out 2 of those. God, they make some strange noises. And then kill this one with ball. Womp, womp, womp. Because we sent somebody else here. You are still dressed as a sheep for some reason. Hi, Beatrice. Oh, hey, thanks for the tip. This place is great. Why are you still dressed as a sheep? Well, firstly, because I came to the realization that not only have I really gotten used to being a sheep, I've actually come to like it. It just feels right, you know? Okay, what's the secondly? Stack zipper. Obi, anything new? Obid. Yeah, Obi is my other hobo friend. No. Your Majesty, anything new to say? Hobopolis, yes, we know. Can we touch the telephone? No? Okay, bye. Government Valley. As you were. Right, there's a billion places. I just imagine, yeah, our to-do list says go to the army recruiter, which, let's not. We have a letter opener, that was the thing, I knew there was something. So we can start opening letters. Because there's a few things where it's been like, well, you don't have a letter opener. Now can I find them is the next question. Ford Employee Records envelope. Ah yes, my one of many odd jobs. Carefully slice open the envelope and pull out your Ford Factory Employee Record file, which I still refuse to believe is real. Documents not only verify that you were working at the Ford Factory compound from 1908 to 11, but also that you won Employee of the Year in 1909. We're very good at our job. Whatever that might be. We're very good at our jobs. Can we open the junk mail with our letter opener? Yes. Stainless steel business card, inflicts bleeding, perfume sample, potion for stench armor. Oh my god, there was stuff in these all the time. Fruit advertisement. Is food that pumps all our stats. This fruit ad is printed on a compressed sheet of fruit. Strangely, it's not the same kind of fruit that's being advertised. I wonder what our food effect is at the minute. Because we've got a bunch of those now. Our food effect is ortho +1 of everything. Okay. Devil's food cake, the same as compressed fruit. You heard it here first. What other letters do I have that I may open? I'm sure there was at least one. No, that was the mill quest. There probably isn't anything. Oh, no, we read that, yeah. All the Quadgy stuff. Hydrate and stretch, you make a very good point. Ah, I've got insurance company letter. Dear sir, regarding your insurance claim, the funds have been dispersed to your employer on record at the time of this writing, the Ocean City Watchfly. That's dated April 18th, 1805. Did they even have insurance back then? Dude, we've had insurance since, like, the Romans. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch reminders. All the repeated scarecrow murder has, you know, it does a number on your back. Right, so we'll be going back to Ocean City again, is what you're telling me. I don't think we read that before, did we? There's probably not anything to find, but I can't not look at this point. You know how it is. I probably am inventing this in my brain. Oh, yeah, we never did make that. Don't know where to get more mana and rich flour. Oh well. Okay, no. Nothing else to open with my letter opener, but that's fine. That's progress. And now we leave here again. Just quickly go back to the newspaper. It was 1805. I will continue to high steppy for the moment. You checked the files for the date mentioned in that letter from the insurance company. Sure, there's a big pile of meat in there. It's old and dry, but it'll still stand. Maybe the remains of the mill for the flour. We already fished mana-enriched flour out of there, and it said that was the last of it. Alas. Alright, back to Government Valley, and now let's actually go somewhere here. So army recruitment is the main quest, so we will, of course, not do that. To the telephony facility. A howl splits the air and reverberates through your guts, the entire length of your guts. A massive black dog, or something that was once a dog, or perhaps something that was never a dog. So, a noun, stalks out of an alleyway and opens its mouth to reveal an entire Expo Center knife show's worth of fangs. Hello, Shadow Dog. Shadow Dog, if you will. Okay, you hit a lot harder. We have shadowy slabs. Can't take more than 5 physical damage at a time. Same as the orbs. And a shadow-tainted dog, which does not have such restrictions. So I can just kill you with 2 stop hitting yourselves. Just get this dog to punch itself. Do 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 do. Now it's dead. Do I have things that do non-physical damage? Yes, but only 3. I will free for all. And a ping to you too. Now you're on 14, 17, 19, 19. Okay, well 3 stop hitting yourselves will kill you. And thus save Jimbut from taking a bunch of damage. Now you're dead. And I can just straight kill one of them. Reducing stats by 7? Screw that. Get brushed. Also, it says non-corporeally bonk in their ability text, and I always read that as non-consensually. Which, hey, don't do that. Always make sure any bonking is with full, informed and aware consent. I don't know where this joke is going. And now you're dead. So this joke doesn't have to go anywhere because you're going somewhere. Bad dog. What? An ordinary phone booth. Ignore? Done. Yeah, cool. We certainly did. This looks evil. Some sort of unusual structure here, you think? It's made of some strange kind of metal you've never seen before. It's opaque, but still kind of glowing from within, like a math book that's swallowed a candle. I think that's just called a fire. It's cool to the touch, yet radiates a kind of warmth. It doesn't feel like a typical public art project. Why build it in an otherwise abandoned area? Why indeed? Okay, let's go to prison. Creaking, gibbering, a horrible half-animal, half-plant, half-alien, half-shadow creature slithers out of the darkness. So 2 creatures is what you're telling me. It makes a high-pitched noise and starts sliming its way towards you. It turns out that this thing's actually from some ancient, hyper-intelligent progenitor race. I hope they're at least a little embarrassed about how gross they are. Yep, that sure is an elder thing. Excuse me, can you not be buffing everyone for 3? That's... Okay, so you don't have damage reduction, but all the others do, I think? Yes. Free for all is probably a good start. Stop hitting yourself will kill you in 2. And stop you doing 20 spooky and 20 cold damage. That's a lot. This Shadow Homunculus is going to straight kill Buzzferatu, but I can only do 5 damage at a time. Or actually, no, that one I can just actually kill. You'll die in the rest of my AP. In fact, the only thing I'm using my ring for is it's just the one that boosts stop hitting yourself. I should... If I'm going to be running into this many shadow creatures, why don't I use the shadow banishing ring that banishes shadow creatures? Come on, Emma. This makes sense. Yeah, you have spooky armor, but you don't have stench armor, do you? Idiot. Make you dead on board. And now just dead. You'll keep pumping yourself, but whatever, we can get over that. Unnecessary healing, thank you. I'm going to explode. Well, not if I explode you first with this toilet brush. Like that. You win! Take that, whatever you are. Good grief, what are you? Many have asked. Somebody really doesn't know how to park. This does seem true. Some prisoner must have discarded their hat here when they were released. We got a prison hat. It gives me more drop. This phone is ringing. That's not a normal ring. Very much isn't. Maybe an international call? She looks sad. Oh, she's not bothering anybody. This isn't the one. I don't want to talk to her. I understand. I'll burn the telephone then. Wait, what? Yep, that is on fire. Okay. We can't get to that pipe, although it really looks like it should be an interactable. This prison doesn't seem to have very good security. The door isn't even locked. Oh, hello. Well, wonder they kicked this guy out of the cell blocks. I'm Jimbert. What? I'm Crimsley. Jim Crimsley. Nice, sounds. Thanks. Takes a lot of practice to get good at the harmonica. Of course, all I got is time. Any chance you want to part with that honky horn? And go back to just playing just harmonica? Well, I'll swap it to you for a cracker. Just a cracker? He's that hungry. Huh? Oh, you're new. Ain't my job to show fish the ropes. Go ask Tedley in 1A. He chose ropes to fish. Weird job. Later. Okay. I guess we're unsure-shanking ourselves. You're enjoying your mopping? Hello. I'm Jimbert. Hey there, I'm Marpy. Ah, weird coincidence that your parents named you that, and here you are now, mopping. It's a nickname. People call me that because I like to mop floors. Oh, I assumed it was going to be a comedic reversal. Because you played the rest of this game. Should I have a nickname? I feel like a hip prison nickname like yours to help me fit in. Well, I'm happy to suggest one if you want. Sure, hit me. What about Peepers? Try again. Dungaree? Try again. Dropsy, maybe. Try again. Buttercup? Perfect. You got it. Welcome to the family, Buttercup. I will never regret this. If you ever need information, Buttercup, just ask me. I overhear all kinds of stuff when I'm mopping. That's good to know. Thanks. See you later. Meanwhile, in the yard, a generous chemical company has donated some toxic waste for the prisoners to enjoy. Very thoughtful. Have some rocks. You guys having some kind of wild time. Hi there, I'm Buttercup. Hiya, I'm Vinny. I like your weird ball. First time I ever heard that. Yeah, I had to invent this because we haven't got a basketball hoop. Ah, I see. Any chance I could buy that nifty basketball string dealy from you? Alright, I'll sell it to you for a cracker. Cracker? Seems like such a good deal. I'm sure I must be missing something. Ah, you're new here. Ask Tetley in 1A about crackers, it'll explain. Heck, it'll explain even if you don't ask. Okay. This long-abandoned herb garden. This guy seems pretty good at lifting weights with his chin. I'm Buttercup. Here, I'm Bruno. Nope, nothing to talk to you about. Fine, let's go talk to Tetley in 1A, because everybody keeps telling us to. Hello. This guy looks a little shady. Yeah, you know, comparatively. Hi, I'm Buttercup. Hey, I'm Tetley. You want to buy a cracker? You're selling crackers? How much? 300 meat? For a cracker? Your crackers? New around here, huh? Look, crackers are what we call gift certificates to the prison chiropractor. We use them as currency. Ooh, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Tetley fans out a handful of gift certificates and waves them at you. So, wanna buy a cracker? Is it true you show ropes to fish? What? Where'd you hear that? Who's the dirty rattlebox that's been spreading filthy rumours about me? Now, if I know one thing about prison etiquette, it's that I probably shouldn't instantly snitch. I didn't catch his name. But if I find out who it was, they won't be getting any more crackers from me. Except for the skull. It'll be a different kind of cracker. Tetley pans out a handful of gift certificates and waves them at you. So, want to buy a cracker? Sure. Thanks for your patronage, Buttercup. May as well buy a few of these, because there's going to be even more that want them. Yeah, we've got 5. Here's a grumpy-looking fella. Hey there, I'm Buttercup. Nope, nothing there. That was empty. Somebody isn't meeting that crime quota. Guy's getting pretty buff. Well, in the arms, at least. I'm Buttercup. Can you teach me to do that? Teach you how to lift the dumbbell? Yeah. Sure. For a cracker? Sure. Passes one of his dumbbells through the bars and shows you how to bend your elbow. Hard time, hard body. It's permanent perk for +1 muscle and +3 melee attacks. Love that. This guy's apparently managed to smuggle in a full-length sword. I'm Buttercup. Hey, Buttercup. I'm Clive. Nice sword. Thanks. Technically, it's a Japanese-style katana. Huh. How on earth did you get a katana in here? I made it in the prison machine shop, out of folded-up license plates. Huh. Can I buy it? Okay. I guess I can make another one. I'll swap it to you for a deck of Luckies. Okay, we can buy those. Jam again. A pack of cigarettes. Why'd you get cigarettes in here? You can't. You'd have to be able to leave and go to a real store. Alright. Well, we can do that. I feel like we're diving back to Ocean City quite often. Herschel, I require your finest aged cigarette. And we return to Government Valley. And we return to the big house. As you approach Bombed Out Street Corner, you stumble across a cast iron statue, a 20-foot likeness of some evil-looking wizard lady named Dark Noel. We can destroy it. Focus your rage until it's white-hot. And then use the white-hot rage to melt the statue into a heap of slag that doesn't look even a little bit like a lady anymore. Okay. Harmonica, please. Here you go. Alright, deal's a deal. Mysticality and physical damage to all enemies and raise team stats by 3. That sounds pretty great. I mean, currently we're using the Severed Scarecrow face, which is also pretty great. But no, I think that's probably better. I don't know, maybe. You there, I want your sword. Alright. I wasn't really expecting you to have them. Well, a deal's a deal. Take good care of her. That's +7. I said he made it out of license plates, and if you look real close, you can just faintly see where it says Capital District along the edge of the blade. You want your katana back? Seem regretful. Yeah, but nah, it's okay. I'm already making plans for an even better one. Maybe even an Odachi or Nagamaki. Neat. I should just look at the perk I just got to stop it saying new. So the katana's good, but I mean, even if we really buffed it, it would only end up being like as good as the toilet brush but in physical, and we have so many things with physical resistance, which, yeah. And in cell block 2. 2A is empty. Well, either the cell is empty or they arrested some air. 2B, this guy looks a little smug for being in jail. I am Buttercup. No, Wilma, bye. This prisoner is, what is she doing? I'm Buttercup. Nice to meet you. I'm Donna. What are you doing there? Levitating an orange. Neat. Tell me more of your hovering orange. Well, since it's so boring in here, I've been exercising my imagination. And it turns out if you got really good at imagining things, you can trick your brain into believing they're real. And if you get really good at that, you can make them actually real. Wow. Jeez. Wait, so why are you still in a jail cell? Well, these bars suddenly disappearing is a little harder to imagine than a floating orange. I see. Can you teach me? I imagine so. But this kind of power is potentially dangerous and therefore valuable. I'm sure, of course. But you seem okay. I'll teach you in exchange for a cracker. Great. Put you through a variety of imagination training exercises, mentally rotating cubes and so on, till you finally got the hang of it. Wow, thanks. I would just have to find an orange. It works on other things, too. Right, so it's the mysticality version of that. But, like, apples? Whoa, don't aim too high there. Alright. Bye. This cell just has bones in it. Committed a bone crime. It's unclear how this guy could be cooking food in his cell, but that does seem to be what he's doing. I am Buttercup. Hi, I'm Lumford. Are you cooking? Yeah, dude. Want some of that spatula? Not really, but I do need a box of coffin nails. Cigarettes. Yeah. to help mask the flavor whatever this is I've been cooking. Alright, here you go. Alright, I suppose I can always get another spatula. Here you go. Right, so it's just 3 cell blocks of 1 for each stat, it seems like. How's your food? Thanks to these smokes? I have no idea. Good question mark. But meanwhile, in cell block 3, presumably where the Moxie stuff is, the source of that whistling that I had not noticed until you just mentioned it. Hi, I'm Buttercup.
Hi, I'm Mitch.
You're a pretty good whistler.
Thanks. I've been practicing ever since I swapped my harmonica to Crimsley.
Are the people who are gay and did crimes? We've been talking to them. What do you get in return?
Kinda stash wax. Sold it to some other guy, though.
Okay. Can you teach me to whistle?
Can in exchange for a cracker.
Here you go.
Right. Okay. It's pretty easy. Just put your lips together, murder a guy for sleeping with your car and get sentenced to life in prison, and blow.
Can I skip that middle bit?
Well, sure, I guess, but that's what worked for me.
Moxie version, and a mouth cork to prevent myself from whistling. Which up to the exact shape and size of the mouth of the guy who gave it to you. Yuck. What's the cork for?
In case you want to stop.
Okay, thanks. Prisoner in this cell just stares dead-eyed. Hi, I'm Buttercup. How's it going? What are you in for? You okay, bud? So, how's the food now? Getting along with the other prisoners? Just off in your own little world, huh? Yeah, I guess everyone has their own coping strategies. God, this feels way too familiar because of, doing audio drama voice acting and just... I'm very used to asynchronous recording and performing lines to nothing. No matter librarian I think you could get along with. Get in Ted. Real quiet. Got a single giant eyeball for a head. It's coming for you. Okay, nice chatting. Bye now. This dark-haired young woman glares at you while twirling a sharpened toothbrush in her fingers. Her eyelid twitches as she draws a line across her throat with the toothbrush and makes a sharp get-lost gesture. Alright. Guy in this cell is ignoring you, and he's doing it real hard. This guy is practicing the most dangerous, and therefore best kind of juggling. I mean, you're not wrong. Hi, I'm Buttercup. Hey, I'm Lewis. Wanna send me that ship? I suppose I could. I'll swap you for a pack of cigs. Sure. Thanks. These are going to be much trickier to juggle. True. He gives you his shiv. Cool. It's a shiv. Thanks. Bye. Okay, that's those 3 in their very obvious pattern done. Let's go see the chiropractor everybody's been trying to get into. Also, we should just take the new tag off those. It adds a very small amount of spa-like ambiance to the room. The poster is labelled Bones and Things That Can Be Wrong With Them. This is your periodic reminder that chiropractic medicine it's barely medicine and invented by a guy who was told it by ghosts. Just saying. One of the chiropractor's less fortunate customers. This guy basically looks like a doctor. Hi, I'm Buttercup.
Hello, I'm Dr. Dixley. How can I help you?
Either a prison physician?
Close. I'm the prison chiropractor.
What's the difference?
Well, a physician treats ailments through specific medications and treatments tailored to that ailment. A chiropractor fixes everything by pushing on your spine and crack your bones.
Oh, huh. Interesting. Can I get an adjustment?
Certainly, in exchange for one of my gift certificates.
Alright.
Great. Just lie down on the table here.
This is safe, right? I'm a little nervous about letting someone mess with the bones that contain all the nerves that let my head communicate with the rest of my body.
Look, just because this science was developed by a man who didn't believe in vaccines or even germs and claimed the techniques were given to him by a ghost during a seance, and also, I don't have any kind of actual legal medical degree, that doesn't make me a quack, okay? I know what I'm doing. Plus, science and seance are basically the same word.
Okay, the game was apparently planning on doing that reminder for me. This is all 100% true. Twist your spine into a new configuration.
Ah, ooh.
Ah. Yeah, now we'll adjust it. Excellent. Oh, well, I do feel better. Yeah, that's all that matters. What are our stats like now? 14, 11, 30. So we're definitely getting there. Yeah, we're probably nearly there. But in the mess hall, not that much of a mess. This prisoner seems determined to eat more pepper than food. I mean, pepper is food. Hi there, I'm Buttercup.
Hi, I'm Nora.
A nice spice jar.
I need this one, so I can keep eating here without dying of boredom. I have a similar gadget I can sell you, though.
He shows you an elaborate mechanical pepper mill.
I made it in the prison machine shop, but I decided I prefer a traditional shaker. I'll give it to you for a cracker.
Done the 11 plus challenge at the boardwalk? Yes, I have. Not 13 yet. I do not have any more at the minute. I can go and get some. By which I mean, like, one more? Without even looking at you, the man slaps a dollop of slop onto a plate and hands it to you. That's actually not bad as foods go in this. The sign on the counter says 1 slop per customer. Definitely, I need 1 more cracker. Wait, no, I need 2 more crackers because I need to... thingy. I want to buy the thing in the yard. Also, I had to think, can I buy a gift certificate from you?
Sorry, some hoodlum made off with the whole stack, and I haven't had any more printed yet.
I think I know where that hoodlum is. If you're interested. Buy cracker. Okay, so I can... I mean, I just need to sell a few things. But that means, I guess, let's go back to Ocean City. Again, Herschel, I need to sell you some things. I have 2 green quadri hats. 2 orange ones. An arson charm. I don't know why I'm insisting on keeping at least 1 of everything. Refrigerated cores don't even sell for that much. I'm gonna keep it, you never know. Never know. Anyway, got enough for another cracker now. Back to prison. Find the crumbled foundation of what was once a towering obsidian pillar. It becomes clear to you that this rock was pretty frightening even before the entire area became a terrifying, blighted ruin. Maybe the old government was just as scary as the new one. It makes you think. You stop thinking, though, when a spooky mist gathers around you and drifts into your pocket. Completionist behavioral habits. I mean, yeah. Another one of your coupons, my good man. And by good, I mean... prison profiteering. This game doesn't have 99 Phoenix Downs. Yeah. Can I have the spice jar? That's good.
Sweet. Maybe I can trade this for some decent food.
Deals moxie and hot damage to all enemies and heroes of my team for the same amount. That sounds better than my honk horn. In the yard. Chance I can buy that thing. Nice. And here you go. Deals Moxie and physical damage 3 times a row. Oh, that'll get past all the ones with physical resist. Oh, but so will the hot damage. But also, that's a... No, because the physical resist will limit it to 5. Yeah, no, the Pepma seems better. Moppy, anything to talk about? No? Okay, can we get into the warden's thing? Gotta be somebody around here who knows the code. Is it Moppy? No. Is it the doctor? No. Is it Jim Crimsley or whatever his name is? That is exactly what his name was. Moppy literally said they were the information one. What, do I just have to talk to everyone and see if I can ask them about the thing? I will. I don't want more slop. I know I asked you already. No. 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 Ah! No? Okay. Now we had a tiny bit of dialogue and then... no. Petley? No. Okay, so, in fact, there is nobody around here, right? I can ask about the code. Well, maybe later. We've got to go to the Black House. You find yourself in front of a forbidding building, the crumbling ruin of some old government office, its bureaucrats now replaced with regular rats. Explore. You poke around through the sad old offices and hallways, lamenting the fall of the reliable old structures we once depended on. Is this really the future? You sigh. A couple of minutes later, you find an old safe full of meat, and your mood improves dramatically due to the short-term windfall. Woohoo. When I feel heavy metal. Well, this looks end of game. This gate is seriously locked. Lock seems to be made of the same strange metal as that giant structure you found. Curious. Okay, not that then. Let's go do our taxes. Oh, jeez. Pollution in this place is doing a number on me. How are you holding up, Professor?
Why, right as rain. The air here is really quite bracing.
Bracing? Ugh. You're just more used to breathing in weird smoke than I am.
Yes, it gives the lungs something to work against. Regular exercise is important to the lungs as to the rest of the body, you know.
Cool, now you have more muscle, but do you use that for any of your moves? The Shadow IRS. Will must have gotten tired of being attached to a car. Comfort some rubble, get some mist. Hopefully next year's model will be right side up. This phone also ringing. Good. She's up. Do you like to play with matches, Carla? Well, sure, we all do. This is not the one. I understand, but no, I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you. Hey, wait! This is deeply strange. This tree is dead and cold, like a cold, dead hand. A briefcase discarded among the rubble here. It's full of meat. It's amazing what people will throw away if you press them enough. It's true. Hey, tell you what. Instead of doing our taxes, it is 5 o'clock. Why don't we just call it for today? We are building to a crescendo. It feels like next week might be the last one. Maybe? I mean, I'm aware how much fate I've just tempted there, but See. Cool. But yeah, just remains for me to do the wrap-up. As ever, thanks all for watching. Thanks for staying to the end, generally means a lot. If you've been watching, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent. Wow, why did I just forget that? That's SERASENT, The House of Hubris, streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That's 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available, but you can do the maths, or you can just throw us a follow and get notified whenever I'm around. If you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. Everything else there's the YouTube. Link down there says VOD Archive, or it's youtube.com/@House of Hubris, where you can find everything going back to the very start of the channel. And while you're there, why not subscribe and get hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, as long as they keep uploading, which, touch wood, they should for the time being. What else? If you want to support me breaking into prison and buying everybody's stuff financially, you can, of course, share or subscribe on Twitch. You very much don't need to, just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. If you want to find me elsewhere, links are all down there, or it's House of Hubris pretty much anywhere. That's HOUSEOFHUBRIS, where you can, it's House of Hubris on Twitter, at houseofhubris@kind.social on Masto, at houseofhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky, where I do all the social media things, which at the minute mostly means memes, but also talking about my other projects, because as alluded to earlier, I do voice acting. There's a bunch of cool stuff with me in coming out at the minute and in the future. Season 5 of In Between is nearly finished. It's good, but then I would say that. Go check it out. Yeah. But in any case, whatever else you do, come back next time, and I'll see you on Saturday when we possibly finish Shadows over Loathing. I voiced good. Thank you very much. I mean, you would say that, but thank you. But yes, so I am told. Cool. Yep. Train of thought. Gone. Cool. Yes. See you again next time. Wow, just completely stopped. And yeah, we will hopefully finish this. Love to you all. Take care of yourselves until next time, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.